On that note, Dan Primack, let's turn to you. Chris Anderson did ask Musk during this chat if he had a plan B for Twitter, and Musk kind of just paused and said yes, but didn't elaborate. Care to fill in those blanks?
No, because I honestly don't quite believe him. And I only say that he might have a very general sense. He didn't really have this plan A until a few days ago. Remember, it was just a week ago he agreed to join the board, and then he backed off. And Chris Anderson mentioned that when he interviewed Musk a week ago for a videotape segment, Musk said he had no interest in buying Twitter. So this is very new. Plan A is very amoebic right now. He doesn't really say how he plans to finance it. He doesn't really seem to know who would be in charge. And when he was asked some pretty basic questions about kind of strategy and what he'd want to change, he hemmed and hawed a lot. I think the idea of Plan B is way down the road. Plan A is not settled outside of that share price.
Yeah, really interesting thought about a plan B. Today, obviously, Stifel, you downgraded Twitter, basically saying that this would, if Elon Musk were able to pull this off, it would detach the company from the fundamentals. Why do you say that?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I think I'm talking about, just the current price action is a bit detached from fundamentals. Everyone's focused on what Elon is tweeting and saying about the business. And, near term, I think this creates probably some confusion for employees internally, especially, they're a very ad-focused business. And, one of the tweets that Elon had suggested that maybe they get out of the advertising business altogether. So, probably not great for the employee base to worry about your job if you're at Twitter. And I think, the fundamentals of the business are, in our view, they're pretty stable. User base is very stable. The people that go to Twitter, they go there for very specific use cases. I think, prior to our downgrade today, we had a hold rating for a couple of reasons. One was they set some pretty aggressive growth targets, especially on the user side, that they plan to meet by the end of next year. That's one. And number two, when we talk to advertisers, I think they're a little bit confused by the product roadmap, perhaps a bit too much focus on a subscription business instead of focusing on, some of the direct response advertising that they've been focused on. I think it's maybe a bit misplaced because if you look at their product roadmap, they seem to be checking a lot of the boxes that advertisers are looking for. But, for whatever reason, that doesn't seem to be resonating with advertisers at the moment.
But Mark, fundamentally, in order for the shares to be basically flat today and nowhere near a possible takeout price, is the market saying it thinks the odds of a Twitter takeover here are less than 50%?
I think so. I think we got to remember that the stock ran up right after Elon's initial disclosure and, the board seat. So there's been some volatility in the shares just, with his involvement. But I think, the market is definitely telling us that the likelihood of a takeover are diminishing throughout the day.
Wow.
Just about an hour ago, Mark Cuban actually tweeted about this. There's some curse words in here, so we're going to just kind of summarize it. My conclusion, Elon Musk is messing with the SEC. Mark Cuban also points to the fact that the numbers 420 are in the offer, very similar to when he considered taking Tesla private, supposedly putting that 420 in there, and also saying that this might be a plan to have the price go up, and then Elon Musk could sell his shares. Phil, you know Elon Musk pretty well. Is this something that you think that he would do? I mean, this is a pretty serious situation.
Well, are you asking, do I think he's trolling everybody?
Basically.
I don't know if trolling is a strong suggestion. Trolling suggests that he's sitting at home, he's going, oh, let me see, I'll throw this out there. I don't think that that's the case. Look, he made an offer here. Look, there is the possibility also that he could say, I'm going to make this offer. And odds are there's a good chance that the Twitter board will reject it because it's the best and final offer. And they'll say, no, we want to negotiate. And I've already said it's best and final. And you know what? If I don't want to be a part of Twitter, that allows me to sell my stake. And I can say to the public, hey, I made an offer. They rejected it. Time to move on.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.